Hi, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having an awesome start to 2025. I just wanted to share a couple tips that might be helpful for you in terms of reducing cortisol levels, helping to lower stress in a way that's really sustainable in your daily routine. So, the first tool is to tune into your breath. I know I send emails about this that include breathing practices all the time, and truthfully, our breath is one of the quickest ways for us to shift out of a stress response, to help us regulate our nervous system, to help us clear the congested thoughts in our mind, and to really bring us back to our center, to that space of feeling grounded and calm. And one of my favorite breath practices is the 4-5-7 breath. And it's an inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 5, and exhale for 7. And this breath practice is powerful because it helps us to expand our capacity to hold our breath, to remain relaxed under a healthy amount of stress in the body. And by practicing holding the breath for 5 seconds and the longer exhale, it also then helps to downregulate the nervous system. It helps to communicate to the body via our vagus nerve that we're safe and we can relax. And it also is a metaphor for life. By expanding our capacity to hold our breath and to be present through the discomfort, we are able to navigate more of daily life stressors or other challenges that arise on our path with greater confidence and greater ease in the moment as a result of a daily breath practice. And a daily breath practice can be as simple as 5 or 10 cycles of 4-5-7 breath every morning and 5 to 10 cycles of the breath practice every evening. And I guarantee you, if you commit to just that starting today, you will notice a massive shift in how you feel in body and mind by the end of this month. So, our breath is number one as a tool to help sustainably manage and reduce cortisol levels. The second tool that, again, I've spoken about many times, mindful movement. So, right now, I'm really connecting with Pilates, dance, and yoga. For you, it might be strength training and running, or maybe it's swimming. Whatever that movement practice is, it might just be going for a really chill walk outside. Whatever it is, I encourage you to be present through the experience. So, really noticing, like, how is your breath flowing as you're doing that movement practice? How are you feeling? Where are your thoughts when you're doing whatever it is that is feeling comfortable and supportive for your body right now? Because moving our body is a great way to move energy. It's a great way to help move and release tension. It's a great way to then process some of the stress that we can like carry over the course of the day or week. And it does literally help to shift the energy in our body. So it helps to reduce cortisol levels. So, movement, especially slower mindful movement. So, for me, I really love like spa yoga, restorative yoga, and Pilates right now because those practices, the ones I do, are very, very slow and intentional. And as I'm doing them, I'm noticing, yes, there is challenge at certain points, and that's where I'm connecting with breath and really staying present to myself. And also, I notice that through doing them, I feel a lot more balanced, grounded, regulated, and also stronger as a result. So, mindful movement is huge. And again, going for a walk outside is a great way to shift energy if you're noticing that you're feeling a little stuck or blah or overwhelmed. Also, just getting up and stretching your body, reaching your arms overhead, stretching to the side and another side if you're sitting at your desk, or just dancing around your house for a minute. All of these can feel really, really good when we're present to the experience and setting it as an intention to just move and process whatever we want to release. And then the third point, or the third practice or tool for helping again to sustainably reduce cortisol, is noticing nourishment. So, hydration and eating is a very big part of supporting the body, the nervous system, and reducing cortisol levels. By increasing hydration, water, herbal tea, bone broth, sugar-free electrolytes, we help our body flush out various toxins and different chemicals that are in the body that might be out of balance. So it really helps us to regulate and calm the body from the inside out. Same with eating. So if you commonly, like for myself, I used to love eating smoothie bowls that were tons of fruit with granola first thing in the morning. Within an hour, I was hungry. Within an hour, I wanted to eat more sweet things. And then I would continue to spike my blood sugar. So that really affected my mood. That affected my energy levels because I would have loads of energy and then crash, and then loads of energy and then crash. And that also internally was spiking cortisol and then it was crashing, and then it was spiking cortisol and then it was crashing. So, what I've personally been doing over the last year, if not longer now, is really noticing how can I start my day with more protein, with more fiber, and with fat. So, what that means for me right now is scrambled eggs, sauteed veggies, and avocado. Or I might do, I love bone broth, and I personally don't mind eating soup in the morning. So if I've made a soup with like veggies and chicken, then I will often have that in the fridge and I'll have that for breakfast. And then I'll have fruit late morning or in the afternoon, but I'm more mindful of how I start my day. And I notice as well that if I'm eating something sweeter at night, it does really affect my sleep. So I'm being very mindful now again with noticing how late do I eat like the yummy baked goods that I like, or even just fruit, like noticing that because, or chocolate, because I do know that it does then spike my cortisol, which then is tricky for me to feel down-regulated for sleep. So those are 3 points that I wanted to share. Again, number one, breath. Number two, mindful movement. And number three, nourishment. And I am going to be doing a deeper dive into breath and movement specifically with Jen Kerr from Healing Minds Counseling on Sunday, January 19th, here in Collingwood at Cedarwood Wellness. We're doing a workshop called Let Go, which is focusing on how we hold emotion and stress in the body, in the tissues of the body, in the fascia, and how breath work and mindful movement and myofascial release can help to process some of these suppressed emotions and help to regulate the nervous system. So it's both educational and it's experiential. And it's going to be a really beautiful 2 hour offering. So if you're curious, scroll down and you'll learn more. The other exciting offering is the Equilibrium one-day retreat that Ali and I are hosting on January 26th. It's a Sunday at Vicky Tree Yoga and Wellness, and it is a day of mindful movement, breath, and nourishment. So it is all about helping you to reduce cortisol and to release tension and to help you live a more integrated, regulated life, because the tools, the practices we share are things that you can do all the time. So it's a really beautiful 1 day reset as well as an experience where you walk away again with tangible resources for your own daily life. And then lastly, if you would prefer more of a one-on-one journey and you're seeking support to navigate change in your world, or maybe you're desiring certain changes in terms of your health and well-being and wanting some guidance with that, I have my one-on-one program, the Recalibrate Method program, and it is specifically designed to help you navigate change with greater ease and reclaim your power and confidence in the process. So if you are curious about it, you can also scroll down and learn more. I have 4 spots remaining to start in January, and it is a really phenomenal program and experience. So enjoy the offerings below. As always, reach out with any questions, comments, or feedback. And I hope you have a truly amazing start to 2024 and a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Bye.